Before you buy your next journal, I have 3 questions for you to consider. Because if you are in a transition of changing like your journaling system to, let's just say, the Bujo, which is the bullet journaling, whether you've gone from line journals to now dotted, or maybe the opposite, from the bullet journaling, which is the dotted journal, into a clear journal or line journal, and you're like, I don't know which one to buy, and you're in this transition. Or maybe you used to have the budget to buy really pretty journals, and now you no longer have a budget, and spiral notebooks from CVS is your next best choice. So you're in a transition. You're trying to figure out what journal to buy. So I have the 3 questions, and the first one that I love to share with myself when I find myself in transition or stuck is to ask myself why. Why do I want to journal? Now, and this is after the layers of things being pretty, design, which I'm a designer at heart. It's important, right? It's important for the things that I have to look pretty, for things that I design to look great. This is more about before we go crazy into the next Barnes and Noble run or to Amazon. Why don't we stop and ask ourselves that? Why do I want to journal? Why do I journal? And sure, go beyond the pretty things and let's ask yourself the why in a deeper way. So, because I love journals, they're very pretty, they make me happy. Why do they make you happy? Because it allows me to, actually, no, I want to go more surfacey. Why does it make me happy? Because I love leather journals, and leather journals make me feel like taking myself seriously. Whoa, very good. Why do you want to take yourself seriously? Because currently I am not really feeling so good about myself. Ooh, now we're getting there. Now we're going deeper. So just keep going down. Even if it's surfacey, keep asking yourself why. But why do you do X, Y, and Z? So that'll be my first thing to ask. Question numero dos, number 2. And I don't mean it in like a transformation kind of guru, oh my gosh, we need to self-improve because we have to. More of just very gently noticing is, what do you hope it changes? So if we were going into the why and you got into a deeper root which said, because I want to take myself more seriously, so then what do you hope it change? Well, I hope it changes the way I love myself. Or maybe that's not even your vocabulary. What do you mean love myself? That sounds so selfish. Watch or stay tuned for more videos to come. However, maybe you want to say, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to, however, that answer, because that could have very well been your answer. But if you say, why do I want to take myself more seriously? Because I want to know myself better. I want to know who I really am. So the first question was, what do you journal? We went from being the journal looking pretty to taking myself seriously. And why? Because I'm, right now, I'm not. I'm not liking myself. Ooh, we got real. It got real. Question 2: what do you hope it changes? I hope it change. I hope that I take myself more seriously. Seriously. Now, these questions could be all at once, or you could take your time with it. That's totally okay too. But I'm just going down like the flow of this. Okay. I want to take myself more seriously. So, who are you becoming? Will be the next question. Even if you want to be XYZ, or if you, I don't know, if it's like lose weight, get out of debt, and all these things that are the surface level goals or intention, I want you to add two words which have personally helped me so much in my journaling journey, or in the whole power of pen to paper, is to write currently. I'm gonna put it nice and big in here. Currently I am currently learning how to better take care of myself, right? Because who do you want to become? I want to become a person that cares so much less about what other people think and cares more about what I believe to be true, because I am one with God. I am one with a creator. And that is way more important than people's opinions. Because opinions are just that, opinions, all right? Just opinions. So, who are you becoming? I am currently learning about nutrition. Okay. I am becoming more wise, right, on what to really put in my body. So, because a lot of times we think that doing affirmations, or writing certain things have to be like very goal oriented, that where it becomes like not really tangible and not real, not practical. So adding I am currently, doesn't it give you that release? So anyway, I know you clicked on this because you love journals, and I wanted to encourage you to ask yourself those three questions. And then from there, I hope that it gives you less pressure on what the journal, which is a simple tool. These pages come from a tree. Oh, hopefully, the goal of all this is to be less stressed about the tree product you're about to purchase and get you more excited about writing it down. So I have my own personal journal, bing, bing, whatever I'm going to put it, which is a journal and a planner. And then I've also a huge advocate and fan, whatever you want to call it, of the bullet journaling system that has helped me tremendously, and I love it. I love spreads, I love design, and just the simplicity and the elegance of journaling as well. My deepest, most honest journaling doesn't even happen in my journal, in my own product. It happens in a notebook that I bought at CVS. And because that notebook had morning pages release of just all the negative thoughts that happen in the morning. And but there's also been pretty spreads that have helped me. But I'm gonna say that the messiest, most brutally honest journaling has happened in my CVS notebook. I think, actually, no, sorry. I think this is my Target. In my Target spiral notebook, and with a just regular pen, not my expensive pen that I have bought. And that's someone right here who has her own product and has spent a lot of money. You know, Bujo journals are about 30 something. And yeah, I hope this helped. And if it did, please leave a comment below on any of the three questions, and I'll just quickly throw them at you one more time. Sorry, not throw them. I would like to hand it to you. Number one, what do you want to journal? Number two, what do you hope it changes? As in, you just noticing, okay? Not like, put this pressure. Just what do you hope it changes. Well, I hope it changes, dot, dot, dot. And the last one is, who are you becoming? Because maybe this journaling one is also to write something that you're learning, or just trying to figure out who you are. And if that's your jam, I hope that you consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, because that's what we do. And especially on Fridays with the Rise and Shine podcast. Okay. Thank you. And I'll see you on Friday. Nice and live. Bye.